guys, so I'm back here with the Tradition G10 Stratocaster guitar that I recently bought, and we've been going through setting it up and all the remaining videos that I've posted, but up here at the nut I found an inconsistency because this side over here at the nut is basically rounded off. As you can see here, this kind of slopes down. But I don't know if you can see this over here on the high E. You should basically be able to see that this is basically just, almost 90 degrees. Just looks like it's been, just cut off there, and the edge up here hasn't been rounded off. And I can basically feel this sharp edge when I play. So I would like to take it down and just polish it to a round, curvature. And the way that I'm going to do this is that I will start by taking some 1000 grit sandpaper here, and as you may know, or already see here, I have masked off to protect the finish and the headstock in case of slip. And you can never go too much on protecting. So I'm not using a very large piece of sandpaper, but I basically just want to protect the finish. So I have masking tape down here and around, and also over here and up at the headstock, as you can see. But I want to start by just taking the sandpaper and kind of just take it up and down on the on the knot here itself, and maybe I could take the sandpaper here and just cut it in the middle again to make it even smaller, to be able to control my motions as I go. So let's try that and see. And I'm just going to write it across here, and you can see what I'm doing. And this 1000 grit is going to be enough. I can already see that, and I can feel it riding and just smoothing out that edge. We can give it a little bit on the front side here as well, because it can feel a little sharp around the edges. So this right here is looking good. And while we're at it, we can go in and polish the nut a little bit with this fine grit of sandpaper. Just write it across here. Right now you should basically be able to see, if I zoom in here, that from before, right now it's actually rounded off, and it feels nice now. So basically no problem there at all. Let me see if I can take you guys in a little closer. Maybe not. But right there, at least you can see that the edge is now rounded, and we also did a little bit on the front here as well. So that's how you go about knocking down sharp edges if you have some on your knot. And you don't really need a lot, but be sure to mask off here and use somewhat of a high-grade sandpaper. 1000 here did the job pretty well and left a smooth, nice feeling edge here, so no problem. But yeah, this is how you do it, guys. Just quick and easy, down dirty. So stay tuned for more, guys. I'll be back.